Hello, dear viewer, and hopefully you are ready to watch me green the place up because I'm playing the green path in a wonderful game called Terraformers, where you terraform Mars, or I'll do other things to it in order to achieve your goal. And this one is a green path. I'm playing on insane difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty I played on yet. To achieve victory, you have to spread the life beyond Earth and make sure it can survive. Earn 100 total life form prestige. Expectations, utopian. So that's the difficulty. Basically, each time people are unhappy, they get a progressive negative bonus of -10, then -20, then -30, then -40. Just to make sure you can't really do whatever you want and take as much time as you like, because people get a little bit finicky. You can find the first episode in the playlist, which will be in the comment and description of the video below. And yeah, we can finally go and play. Right, so we got Pekai here, our leader. Can't use the ability just yet because I stumbled onto a tier 2 leader on turn 5 or 6 or something like that, and she was insane. So I got a really good start going here for myself. Let's see what the projects say. We got development center. You can research 1 extra project every turn. You can have 2 extra projects in the reserve. It's building. When I played the first time, I was like, hey, this is crazy. This building is amazing. At first, you get 1 extra science per turn. 1 extra science for 20 science is actually really pricey. So unless you're really like taking advantage of this, it's not really worthwhile. It's like kind of like a medium building. Like I should play at least 10 more turns before I pick up or try to build something like this. So let's wait with that a little bit. Then we got ecological homes here. Basically, you can build a building by using science instead of food. It's kind of interesting. Then we got the greenhouse farm. It produces 1 food per turn. That's actually pretty nice. So the reason why I think I'm gonna grab the greenhouse farm here is I have this building which produces very cheap power as long as I have at least 3 food production in the city. In the Kimmel post here, I already have 2 food productions, so adding a third one, which would already enable it. So that would be cool. I'm not sure like how will I prioritize it, but it's pretty good. Right, I have some good income, producing some energy, tritium, I don't know, no, titanium, tritium, I don't know, wait. So the second isotope of hydrogen is called deuterium, right? So this should be tritium. It's probably not tritium. Deuterium, tritium. Yeah, sure. Right, then we got titanium production, some nitrates production, some energy and food. I don't produce any science, water, or silicates just yet. I did find the mines for them, so once I'm ready, I can do it. Alright, right. Might be wise to get that water production going then so we can place this as soon as possible. I'm gonna go to a trading screen here and we're gonna start importing some water. There we go. And you can also click this button from next turn on to produce 1 water as well. So yeah, shouldn't take too long to get that going. This building's kind of cool. Would like neutralize my support long term. It's really hard to say. What is this button here? It's like a summary kind of thing. Okay. Space projects. Technologies. Oh, here you can see everything you picked up so far. That's pretty cool. Right, let's go and I think click the end the turn button here. Bioengineering progress. Scientists are making progress on adapting life to Martian conditions through bioengineering. They have been experimenting with different genetic variations and now present you with 2 of their most promising candidates. Which of these life forms should they create? So we can grab the Methanogenium or Deinococcus. So now the science becomes kind of useful because we can use these bacteria spreaders, well, to spread bacteria. This one here has a requirement of -1 temperature. It will produce 1 heat per turn. Methanogenium bacteria converts hydrogen from their environment to methane, a potent greenhouse gas, raising the temperature as a result. And then we got the Deinococcus. Produces atmosphere, but requires 0 temperature. This one's harder to place. Yeah. Resistant to a wide variety of conditions. Well, not as resistant as this one. So the next thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna check out the temperature. We got -1 in this zone. We got 0 in this zone. Okay. Then we got -1 in this zone. So technically we could spread the better bacteria here, the more picky one here. But I would need to find a place to place down a spreader. I think I don't see much reason to go for it, really. Oh, but this one takes 13 turns to recharge. Yeah, this one's stronger because it recharges faster. Ooh, but this one kind of lets this one be placed in many more areas. I feel like this one's more logical, even though it's like longer recharge time, so... Besides, it's gonna take a while before I can even place this thing down anyway, so there's no rush. Right, now we got our first bacteria here. We need to build a bacteria spreader building to be able to spread this life form in the wilderness. Select an available bacteria spreader first. We don't have it yet. As for the buildings, we got a resonance station. Oh, no. I did not think about that. Again. So this thing is like, if you have 3 power producing buildings and you put this one in the middle, you get a lot of value for 22 silicates. Entertainment center. Adjacent population provides +3 support per turn, and then some more robots. I already have another robot hub ready to go. Well, you can always use some more robots, especially in an area where you get +1 comfort of living for every 2 robots in the city. Yeah, so with robots, I get comfort. So basically, placing robots in this city here gives a bonus to all my buildings of +1. Yeah, while this one gives my adjacent +3, but all the population would be adjacent anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the point where, hey, robots are always better than this building, but they kind of, I don't know if they are. I'll grab robots. It's a bit risky, but we do have this building if I feel like I want it, so. Okay. What's this? CO2 factory. 12 power and 9 titanium. I would like to get this thing down. I need to make sure though that I've built all the mines and stuff. Okay, I can build a laboratory here on this anomaly. It's gonna give me some nice science income. I think this is kind of necessary. Plus, it doesn't share any resources with anything else. Look at this. Energy and titanium. Energy and titanium. Energy and titanium. Energy and titanium. We need a lot of those. Okay. Okay, my exploratory satellite's ready. I wonder where do we take it. I kind of want to collect some water so I can build the greenhouse farm here. Two. Okay. Rocky Plains, a perfect place to place like a bacteria spreader or something. Yeah, I think this is good, right? Get the water up to 5. I'm gonna get where we need to go relatively fast here. Wait, I can build a water mine here. Let's do it, right? Oh, now I don't have enough titanium. Why don't I have enough titanium? Because I built the robots. Okay, but if I click this button, then I do have enough. Bam! Nice. Good. Good. Media documentary. A big media channel on Earth is filled. So another scripted event, which you always get on turn 13, apparently, I guess. At least so far, I feel like I got it on every run, so... They ask for interview, and it would be a great way to attract investment in a particular field. What should we focus on during the discussion? Habitation module. Greenhouse farm. Or tritium thermal generator. Advanced version of the RTG, suitable for small outposts. Well, I feel like since most of my buildings require energy, since this doesn't produce energy, and since there's some more rocks to remove here, I think energy might be good. Plus, I have a resource here that I cannot use for anything else but to actually build a thing, right? So I don't have enough food for habitation module, and I'm gonna have it in a while. Greenhouse farm, I already like saving for one. So yeah, I think this is a no-brainer. Let's talk about exciting advantages of energy. Okay. Now I could build it here. How expensive is it to move this thing? Relocate the building to another slot in the city. It will not produce anything during the relocation process, which will take 2 turns. So maybe instead of having like a farming setup here, like I usually do, I have an energy setup. We'll see. Hey, it's a landing pad. And there's another gas factory. And there is another laboratory. Okay. I feel like my production is decently good. Like, where would I be able to place the landing pad? I wouldn't. I would be happy to have one though. Also, don't we get like a... Your amount of trade routes. With each trade route, you can trade one of your resources per turn for a resource of your choice. I remember something about if you place a trade route close to a mine, I get a free mining trade route bonus, something like that. We could build it there. I don't know, since I don't really have a good place for it, and since other buildings are also nice, maybe we just go for other buildings. Laboratory is just like another mine. And this thing, plus 2 atmosphere per turn. That will really speed up the atmosphere improvement. Since I already started 15, it's very close, right? So with plus 3 in 15 turns, I would get an atmosphere up, which will really help with support, which will be a big problem. So I'm actually leaning into this. Plus, I have usage for almost all my resources anyway. Yeah, it's not like I need a trade route right now. Now, the only question is, do we plop it down right away, or do we try to use our energy in a better way? Energy is kind of low. The sooner you place it down, the better like income you get. What did I just say? Obviously. Dude. I could actually place a the trading station here. This will most probably be an empty area to build the thing on. But like, do I really want to explore right now? No, this is good. This is good. And we also have another energy on the way, so... Trading in 1 water. Let's click the button. We could build this mine. It's gonna be so much nitrates though. So many nitrates. Let's go for the mine first. Nitrates are good. I get some extra ones, so we can trade them away. Let's start trading them, because we're gonna have way more than I can take advantage of. I had that in the last game, so I can see it coming. So maybe the trading post would be really good instead, but it is what it is. Okay. Touring company. Let's go on a touring. Tour company. This is a tour company, dude. Like, what is a touring company? Touring is something else. A touring machine. Okay, +4 support for every location upgrade, providing support or comfort. The Martian colonies offer many sites to visitors, and even native Martians like to learn about the history of their settlement. I think this is probably one of the stupidest thing to buy right now. We need to steamroll. We need to snowball. Robot hubs are interesting. Sort of science station. Let's go with the science station here. I already have another robot station ready and I don't have enough resources to place it down anyway. Yeah, but I'm thinking about let's build the nitrates mine here. No way. That's not gonna happen. Beam! Nice. Then I'm gonna build a tritium thermal generator here. And I think I just might like move this one here, replace this one with another one or something, and then place a booster here. And then we're gonna go to the Camille post. What is this? +1 power per turn if at least 3. Okay. Well, I'm producing 3 food here now. So this would be enabled. Good. And I can actually place the science building down as well. Now, is that smart considering like... No. Well... It's hard to say. It's stupid to save it though. Like just put it down and have it like start generating stuff for us. Okay. Okay, so I've built a whole bunch of stuff. So right now, like getting resources is not as valuable anymore. So I think it's finally time to put to reduce some drain on our resources here. Oh, this one gives 4, right? +1 comfort of living and the adjacency bonus, right? If somebody wants to do some really hard math, try to figure out if that thing is actually worthwhile, let me know. Oxygen factory, 17 water. I think this is a bit pricey. 17 water is hard to reach. Now, this one might be interesting. I would be able to place it next round. Although I probably want the spaceport, it is a bit expensive. Adjacent cities become connected to space. +1 comfort of living does not stack. Adjacent mines provide an extra trade route to export their resource. Oh, I didn't even read the description of this thing. I thought, oh, this is just like a double trade rocket with more space-based efficiency. But actually this thing gives a lot of other stuff as well. Extensive infrastructure for spacecrafts to land and launch from. Facilitates more efficient transport of goods and people to and from Earth. Adjacent mines provide an extra trade route to export their resource. This can be really good if placed on the right location. So if I place it like here, like I could yeah, I would be able to export an additional nitrate, yeah? That seems interesting. It is a bit pricey, but I don't really need these two, so I'm gonna get it. We'll see if I can actually afford it at some point. I can get 1 energy production from this thing now in the city, though. So I don't want this adjacent to population. I should have placed this thing here. I can place it here, I guess. I'm not gonna have like... What are the chances I put population like somewhere here? Population is just so expensive. There, we got 4 production now. It's pretty good. Okay, I don't really need water right now. Let's go back to energy production. Even though I'm producing 4, I always find myself needing more. Let's use this to explore as far as possible. I can see here what's most expensive, right? So this one costs 2 actually. This one costs 4. But like, if I go here, then I can go in this area. Like, yeah, that's interesting. On the other hand though, like if I decide to use these areas, they would be very hard to use because reasons. I wonder if you could find a better spaceport location also. No. So what do we get here? Silicates and nitrate. We should also look at that, what we actually get. There's an aquifer there. I need energy. You cannot get energy by exploring. That's why energy is so important to have a lot of. Okay, I'll explore this one because it's the furthest away. And then if I get a leader, which is not great at anything else, we can use it to explore. Oh, we found 10 food. That's really good. Okay, now I'm very close to building another city. And yeah, I kind of... There's no mines here. There's a water mine there if I like to. There's a mine here and here. So like a city down here would be great, right? Here maybe. And you know what we need for a city? We need water. Keep changing my priorities. Makes sense though, right? Definitely. There we go. This one could grab another area, but... Food factory, -1 support per turn, +1 food per turn. I mean, it's okay. Another tritium thermal generator is also nice. And no, we need rover exploration center. Yeah, we need to get the explorations going. It's becoming prohibitively expensive. And it goes a little bit too slow. And actually, this is a great place for a rover. Just realized. We would need another robot hub here in Camille Post though. I hope to put one in here, but I need the rover there, so... Are we ever gonna put a bonus down here for +2? Probably not, right? Just not worthwhile. This costs 9 titanium. It's really expensive, but it's gonna give us a lot of resource, like by just exploring these areas. So I think it's gonna be worthwhile. And I don't have to place it down right away because it's not gonna do anything just yet. So just gonna need more titanium. We get +4 per turn. So once I have 915, so that's in 2 turns, I can build both. In the meantime, we just sit pretty. I guess if you don't have any more slots. Okay. Sandstorm. The storm in Grey Patera base whipped through rough sands against the facades of your buildings. It damaged the structure and integrity of the interclass dialogue center and the robot hub. Okay, so we need to repair it. Yeah, it's very pricey. But we get a lot of minus support if you don't repair it. Auto repairs 1 resource per turn though. And these are resources that I need a lot. So do we take like a 20 support hit just to save up 2 resources here? Do we trade 2 resources for 20 support? Oh, we don't, right? Do we buy resources with 20 support? That's a lot. No, I think we do. I'm just gonna repair it. Sandstorm, okay, looks nasty. What's this? Expansion hub. Oh, this is new. I didn't have this yet. Expand the city to all explored land locations adjacent to this building. These locations will not generate negative support based on their distance from the city. I think that's a strong building. I'm gonna grab it. Wait, no! What am I doing? I'm trading away water? Why am I trading away water? That's wrong. Okay, I actually need that. No, what a mistake. It's gonna be fine, but still, what a mistake. Get this thing going. Okay, next turn I'll be able to place that and that down, finally. Harsh winters. No! Game, what are you doing? The Martian winters take a heavier toll on our settlers than expected. The low temperature greatly decreases our citizens' comfort of living. We'll just have to deal with it. We knew life would be harsh on Mars. Negative temperature have double the effect on comfort of living in cities. Okay. So now we're at -1. It's not too bad, actually. Yeah, it's like -1 here and -1 here. Could be worse. Could have been -2 or... Where was that -3 area? Could be -3. That's pretty bad, actually. Okay, satellites are ready. Okay, so we said we're gonna build a robotics center here. I'm still a little bit reluctant to place it here, but I don't have resources to remove rocks right now, so it has to go there. And then we can grab this thing here, and then I can build a exploration center. And now this thing, every 2 turns, will explore one of these neighborhood areas. This will really ramp up my exploration. Wait. And we got some titanium here, which will give back a little bit of what was invested. A lava tube. Long story short, a beautiful place to do a city in, but a lot of rocks in the way. Okay. And there's another titanium mine. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. Go back to water. So I need 2 more water to build a city. However, I just found out that the winters are harsh, so I'm not sure anymore I do want a city like down here. I'll still explore it. We cannot even build it there. You know what we could place down there? A rower though. Oh, a small hint of heat. What's my science like? Okay, we're gonna be able to build a bacteria spreader or advanced land clearing technique soon. Actually, this might be useful soon, but I also want the bacteria spreader. It's gonna be a really hard choice for me. Food's good. A landing pad. Igloos! This population is fully protected from radiation as long as the temperature in the city is negative. Okay. What's the radiation here like? There's no radiation. And here? Yeah, so these cities are protected from radiation. So that's not interesting. CO2 factory. Really expensive. We already have one, right? Yeah. So do we grab a landing pad? Even though we already have this thing incoming. Thing is, this, if nothing else, this is just a house, and I'm not ready to build a city yet. So if I place a house here, I get some nice bonuses. And we could grab this and that to just build a house here. Also give some support. It's super pricey though compared to robots. The problem with robots is that they really dig into resources which I don't really like, which I need for other stuff. So, and I need to spend the food. I guess that's the biggest deal, right? I need to spend the food, so this food is useful in some way. I could go for a city here, but like, look at how energy intensive this would be. We could build a titanium mine, a couple of water mines. Yeah. Okay, let's say in 2 turns I can use this to explore there, yeah? And I can use her to explore that, and like the satellites are coming online in 3 turns. So in 3 turns we could have all of this explored. So in 3 turns I could build this city. It's probably good enough. Okay, let's grab this thing then. But in order to do that, she would need to explore like one of these two. That's the thing. Oh, we can wait. I have to do it yet. So what am I doing right now? Importing water. Okay. Would be real nice to place this down. It's so expensive though, dude. I can also like just remove that, put that there. Industrial lobbying. This one does have another spot. It's okay. What's that? Load balancing station. Oh, this project can only be placed once per city. Must be built in a city. +1 power per turn for every 3 mines owned by the city. That's interesting. Another rover exploration center, though. I really like rover exploration centers. They pay themselves up quite fast by just exploring and stuff. Yeah. Well, this was a really good location for it. Now I'm struggling a little bit to find another one, though. So this city here, how many mines does it have? 1, 2, 3. So it would be +1 power. For 9 silicates. That's so interesting. There's no silicates here though to grab. That's a problem. Okay. I think it's worthwhile. Just because I have no place for place this thing down. For 9 silicates +1 power. Must be good, right? I'm not using silicates for anything else. Decisions. I'm not using silicates for anything else yet. Okay. And this one's also good. Let's go safer route. So what can I use here? Like, I feel like I need more power also. Okay. Where are we gonna place that? Ooh, hello. I'm very tempted. Come on, come on, lots of connections. Food, nice. No! No, this would be such a perfect spot for this thing. If it had like 3 connections, this would be so great. Ah, dude. Oh, what a bummer. Oh no. I wanna cry. Well, let's get some usage out of it. Oh no. Okay. Well, we continue our search for a better placement. So this one is doing that. Okay, I could... Oh, maybe this one should be nicely connected, right? So we check that one out. Yeah. Public bats. +5 support per turn. Adjacent population provides +2 support. That's pretty good. +9 support. We'll need it soon. Android hub. I mean, robots are good. University, yeah, I was thinking I might get something like that at some point. I just don't have the income for that. I was thinking maybe I should place my science building a little bit more smart, but I gave up on the university idea. Just way too many silicates. I don't have any income of them, and yeah. So it's gonna be one of these two. This one is like lose less. This one definitely win more. 3 robots. Yeah. Yeah, I have a big buffer, so let's not worry about it quite yet. Okay. Well, this thing's ready to go and explore that. There. And now, yeah, she can explore one of these two, this turn or the next turn. And then with the satellites, we can explore the other one and then build the city. Oh, let's do it this turn, so the next turn we can actually grab the ability from the next leader, right? Yeah, makes sense. Although I kind of wanted to explore what's here and maybe place this thing down. I also want to place this here. I'm gonna do everything, yet I can't. I should have grabbed, yeah, my food stock, getting stockpiled. Yeah, right now I'm not super efficient. Bacteria spreader, oh no. I could have placed the bacteria spreader here. I'm an absolute madman. Do we go for this one then? Maybe, we'll see, we'll see. We shall see, we shall see what the future brings. CO2 factory, gas factory. Okay, I have enough for these, but I haven't been saving up energy for that. So, I don't really have that many resources as it seems. This costs 4 energy. This city will be super pricey to put down. I could wait for 2 turns instead and just explore the, like, these with that instead. That might actually be wise. Let's just wait for 2 turns then. For the city. Yeah, sure. Which means I can use her here. Lava tube. Okay. Alright, alright. Well, another potential city location, and there's a lot of rocks, so this is becoming more and more interesting actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. I could save up 76 energy with that. Let's see what the next leader is before I decide. I could still place this thing down here. Cities in lava tubes receive 50% less damage from sandstorms. Expanding to this location removes the option to fund a new city here. To fund a new city on this location, right-click to leave city expansion mode and then open the city location. Okay. I mean, this thing will not be super powerful. Well, I can explore these two locations and then move onwards, which is okay, probably. And I already kind of decided I'm gonna go to this lava tube. Here's the kicker, though. Like, I can do both. I have enough food and water to expand to both lava tubes. But I only have enough resources to place Android Hub in one of them, so does that even make sense? And this city is so close to already my existing cities. And there's like no mines. Okay, this doesn't look like a very, very interesting city. So I'm gonna do this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put down the exploration center and start exploring further. There we go. And this is pretty good. Like this exploration center is gonna be able to like every 3 turns explore one of these. So like in, well, 2 turns for this one. Yeah. 3, 2, 5, 8, 11. In 11 turns, this will be nice and explored. That's really nice. Yeah, I think that was a good decision. Once this gets more population, we can plop down something there maybe. But I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, I still don't think a city here would be good. Only 1 mine, 2 spaces away. We need to get this one ready though. Okay, what am I doing right now? Trading for that, that's fine. Oh, but I used tritium, yeah. We're gonna get some there. Okay. Election year. Svetlana Rossi, urban planning. Svetlana was born on Mars and grew up in the tight habitation modules erected by the first colonists. While they were reasonably comfortable, she found them lacking in efficiency. Too long were the distances between housing, work, and entertainment modules. Too many narrow corridors caused congestion in high-traffic areas. With a mind for practicality in the big picture, she aims to redesign the structure of Martian settlements according to the principles of efficient urban planning. But her focus on functionality comes with a detriment to appearance. Right, okay, a tier 2 prospecting ability. Select a city that produces all of its resources a second time this turn and generates -5 support per population. A leader can only call for overwork once in each city. So that would be like, yeah, I don't know, dude. Like 3, 4, 5 resources for 5 support and an ability usage. Yikes. Yeah, never felt this was good. Get 2 habitation module projects and 1 skyscraper project. Okay. Metropolis, gain +1 support per turn for every 12th, 13th, and 14th, and 15th new building you construct in each city. Remains active for the entirety of the game, even after the leader has retired. So this one feels like a pretty late game-ish, actually. This is not good until late game. This is not good until late game. These are also super expensive to build. Cannot even see what they are. Yeah, I wish you could check them out. They've got Henry Carnegie. Expertise, global warming. Well, he's the dude for us. And this industrial emperor has often been criticized for not complying with global emission guidelines. He enjoys great popularity among the population of rural North America, where his steel mills and coal power plants create jobs for millions of working-class families. But the rest of the world frowns on his disregard for the environment. To improve his image, he offered to support the Martian terraforming process by filtering out the excess CO2 produced by his factories and shipping them to Mars, where increased global warming is a boon rather than a curse. Here, his dirty approach to industry would actually be welcomed. So we actually need to terraform Mars because our mission here is to get prestige, and for prestige we're gonna need like ridiculous amounts of plants or some animals or both, and we cannot really have plants or animals if the plant's not terraformed. So his abilities: import CO2 from Earth, gain +3 atmosphere, +3 heat and 5 support, or even better, choose a mine. It immediately produces 5 heat and 5 atmosphere, as well as -30 support per resource it mines. Can only be done once per mine. So yeah, this is a lot of negative support, but also it would get me like terraforming parameters much faster. How much am I willing to risk it? I don't know. It's gonna be a tight dance on the very tight rope line. In a way, I'm not super looking forward to that tight dance, but I got a rover exploration center next to the smiley face. I got another one relatively close to another smiley face. We got the 2 smiley faces relatively close to a city. So if I'm about to die, I have like ways to do it. Plus, once we do raise our terraforming rating, people will be happy and they will start producing more support. So yeah, I don't know. In any case, let's see. Do we use her once more? I'm not building that. I'm probably not doing this. Explore. Yeah, this is a weak explorer. So we're gonna retire her. Henry Carnegie, welcome to the team. Oh, what's this? Efficient mines. Constructing mines costs 25% less resources. Okay, that's also really good. What is this one's ability? Nah. Okay. Hello, Henry. Let us show. What can we do? Okay, so we can grab one of these. Doesn't matter which one we grab with the satellite here. I have so much resources. I need to start spending this stuff. Otherwise, I'm like lagging behind. Turn 21. 10 more turns for oxygen. Yeah, I feel like I should sneak in these at some point soon. And I feel like I want that bacteria spreader also. Maybe we don't plop this one down yet. Like, I have enough to just land the main building here, right? And then I can mine a rock, get the Android hub going, get a titanium mine. Is the titanium mine really important right now? I don't know. Here we just explore. Yeah, it's really hard to say, like, what's the priority here? This or that? Or do we just save up for this thing and, well, that's excluded. Oh, this is interesting. I could put this thing here, grab it with a Camille post, and then get all these neighborhood areas. Yeah, this probably goes there. And then, but yeah. Seems like I'm a little bit low on titanium right now. I could definitely get the gas factory going, I think. Yeah, maybe I should have already placed it. I was hoping for this soon, but I don't have enough. Ah, what a hard decision. What are the buildings like? Research center. Okay, just for flexibility, not that great. I mean, that's kind of cool, but it's way too expensive. And the skyscraper. Yeah, no. Why would you build a high density apartment building when you could just build 2 normal ones for the same cost? Yeah, you need to spend extra energy to remove things, but... So these all suck, basically. I guess I'll grab this. But you know what? Let's just make a cut here. I'm gonna do the Henry in the next episode. So I hopefully enjoy this one. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Terraformers, where we're gonna green the place up. Yeah. TheNeomare signing out. Bye.